The News Day continues here on One News Now. I'm Denise Tan. Metro Manila is experiencing haze due to smog brought by pollution and vehicular emissions. To tell us more about this, we have Pag-asa weather specialist Ana Cloren on the phone. Magandang hapon po, Miss Ana. At kamusta naman po ang air quality monitoring in Metro Manila?
Magandang hapon din po, Ma'am Denise, ganito po sa ating mga taga-subaybay. Sa monitoring po natin, meron po tayong observation ng haze or smog po dito sa Metro Manila.
Miss Ana, para klaro lang po, itong smog na nararanasan natin sa Metro Manila, meron po bang kinalaman dun sa VOG na galing sa Taal?
Base po sa ating datos ngayon ay wala pong kumbaga kinalaman po yung sa Taal sa nakararanasan po nating haze or smog dito po sa Metro Manila.
And just so everything is clear, pwede po bang paki-explain kung ano yung immediate health effects of the smog?
Opo, kapag may smog po kasi, ibig sabihin po nito, yung air quality o yung air parcel po natin o yung hangin ay may kasama po itong smoke or usok. Posible rin po meron itong kasama mga pollutants. So, yun nga po, kaya po, kumbaga, may health or meron po siyang connection sa kalusugan po natin, lalo na po sa may mga sakit sa respiratory or sa baga po. Dahil nga kapag nalanghap po nila itong ganitong klase ng hangin na merong kasamang polusyon ay masama po sa kalusugan. So, posible po ito mag-trigger ng mga allergies or posible rin po na magkaroon po ng hika or matrigger po yung hika ng mga meron pong respiratory problem.
Sana itong smog hindi naman bago sa ating mga Pinoy ito, no? Pero does this happen every year? Normal ba siyang, is it a normal occurrence? At usually kailan nga ba ito naranasan?
Yes po, opo, meron naman po talaga or nararanasan or na-observe naman po talaga natin itong haze or smog po na tinatawag. So, hindi naman po siya bago sa atin. At yun nga po, madalas po siya kapag ganito po na halos pa-transition or paamihan season. Doon po normal na nakakaranas po tayo ng mga ganitong panahon po or yung smog or haze.
Miss Ana, with everything that you've just mentioned and explained, ano naman po yung mensahe nyo sa publiko?
Sa ating mga kababayan po, magsuot po ng face mask, lalo na po yung nakatira po dito sa Metro Manila and nearby areas. Pati na rin po doon sa may malapit po sa Bulkang Taal dahil nga doon, posible po, meron pong kasamang mga volcanic aerosols po yung kanilang malalanghap na hangin. Kaya para safe po tayo, magsuot po tayo ng face mask at kung kaya po, iwasan po natin yung activity sa labas or stay indoors po tayo kung masyadong hazy or masyado na po yung smog po na nakikita natin sa ating paligid.
Alright, maraming salamat po again. That was Pag-asa weather specialist Ana Cloren. Dozens of towns around Mount Taal have suspended classes due to volcanic smog or VOG. Many residents were also rushed to the hospitals due to Taal's increased carbon emission. Don Manuel Lopez Memorial Hospital was nearly at capacity following the continuous arrival of patients in Balayan, Batangas yesterday. Some 45 students experienced chest tightness and difficulty in breathing because of the VOG. After treating the patients, doctors reminded them to wear face masks, stay indoors, and avoid panicking.
Kung dumating naman po sila sa amin, normal naman po lahat ng vital signs nila, normal naman ng oxygenation, clear breath sounds naman po. Lahat po sila na discharge din naman namin. Medyo matagal lang kasi ang dami nila kanina. Hindi na nga namin alam kung sino uunahin namin.
Meanwhile, PHIVOLCS sees no reason yet to raise the alert status of Taal volcano because of the VOG. Taal sulfur dioxide emission have increased, triggering the spread of volcanic smog to many Batangas towns and nearby areas. PHIVOLCS also noted only 6 volcanic earthquakes have been recorded between Thursday and 5 in the morning today. Taal remains under alert level 1.
For now, kailangan natin itong i-assess on a day-to-day basis. Wala tayong, hindi po ito indikasyon na kailangan natin itaas yung alert level from 1 to alert level 2. May mga iba tayong mga parameters na tinitingnan.
More stories coming your way after a quick break. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Denise Tan. The National Economic Development Authority, or NEDA, is set to recommend alternative measures to replace price ceiling on rice. NEDA Chief Arsenio Balisacan said temporarily reducing the tariff on rice would be one of the options. But in doing so, Balisacan assured that farmers will be protected and will not be, quote, worse off. He also noted that only the government will be on the losing end if it decides to cut tariffs, as it will lose billions in revenue. President Bongbong Marcos and concerned agencies will meet next week to review the implementation of the price cap on rice. In other news, a manufacturers group is heeding the Trade Department's appeal to hold off hikes in their suggested retail price until the end of the year. That's according to Canned Sardines Association of the Philippines Executive Director Francisco Buencamino in an interview with Radio 5. Buencamino said they will adhere to the Trade Department's request even if it means losing profit. However, the officials said that members of the group may hike certain products not covered by the SRP.
I hope they don't, and I'm trying to get together a meeting with everybody na pakinggan natin ang administration, nakikiusap na ang ating kasi ang sector lang naman na pinag-uusapan dito yung SRP products eh. Meron pa naman silang premium or regular pricing, hindi naman subjected to SRP yan.
Here now is a glance at today's other top stories. All assistant secretaries of the Social Welfare Department have filed courtesy resignations at the request of Secretary Rex Gatchalian. This is supposedly part of the agency's streamlined process. Romel Lopez, one of the resigned assets, says he leaves his faith to the appointing authorities. The DSWD has 9 undersecretaries and 20 assistant secretaries. The Transportation Department will conduct a dry run for a new traffic scheme to be implemented along the ADB Avenue and Ortigas Center. This will be done in preparation for the active transport improvement project planned in the area. With this, the DOTR warns motorists for noticeable changes in traffic flow due to some lane reconfiguration. The dry run will begin on the last week of September. Malacanang has issued a memo suspending work in government offices under the executive branch from 3 p.m. today to Monday. The work suspension gives way to observance of Family Week, which aims to give government workers and their families more time with each other. The palace also encourages the suspension of work in all branches of government, independent commission, and the private sector. The move is in accordance with Proclamation Number 60, which declares the last week of September every year as Family Week. Former Congressman and Marikina Mayor Bayani Fernando has reportedly passed away at 77 years old. The MMDA says it's deeply saddened and shocked by the sudden demise of its former chairman. Fernando worked in the agency for 7 years from 2002 to 2009. No other details of the cause of death have been confirmed at the moment. One News Now will be back at 6 p.m. with the day's latest stories. See you then. I'm Denise Tan. We are One News.